Capricorn, hello, hi. I am Ms. Mixed Messages, and these are your mixed messages. Subject to change or change for entertainment purposes. Okay, this is your monthly reading for October 2025, although it is a timeless reading, okay? We are in the year of the snake, so what we want to be looking at is what it is that we need to be shedding, okay? First of all, we're going to scry. Secondly, we're going to deep dive into the Holy Bible. And thirdly, we're going to scrabble babble before we get some oracle and tarot cards, okay? So, Capricorn placements, okay? Capricorn, you are the forerunner. Now, what do I mean by that? Okay, it's like you begin to end what needs to be completed, okay? You help to push people past their edge, okay? So that they, upon their own self, become willing and ready because you've helped prepare them to release, let go, and find peace through resolution of abandoning what was once the solution, okay? So, Capricorn, you are ruled by the sea goat. You are a CEO sort of individual, okay? Ruling over the 10th house of work, and all of the other signs, okay, have come before you. So you are the top tier, absolute encompassment of all of everything that was before you, okay? So you have mastered the realm of the earthly, okay? And you know what works best, the best way to work it, and you put that on a repeat, on a loop, which as an outcome always generates results, okay? And whatever it is and however it is that you do it, okay? It's your consistency. It is your discipline that always generates results. You are results focused. You are results oriented, okay? That is what matters to you, is the results, is the goal and the outcome of the input. It's the output, okay? Now, you have a gift, a capacity to be able to push people to their edge, okay? And to hold them to it, and to hold them there, okay? Wherever you have Capricorn in your chart. That wasn't as, visual as I wanted it to be, but that's the message for you in the scry. Next, with the Holy Bible Capricorn placements, we have Daniel 6:26. I issue a decree that in every part of my kingdom, people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel. For he is the living God, and he endures forever. His kingdom will not be destroyed. His dominion will never end. Next now for the scrabble babble. Okay, similar to Sagittarius, there are persons in your life that you might be doing the work for them. You might be picking up the slack, okay? You may be picking up the slack for where they lack, okay? Cleaning up after someone, okay? Someone that is not contributing. You are doing what they ought to be, okay? You are an artist, Capricorn, of some degree. Visual artist in particular, possibly. For the letters we're here with us, we have I, W, and S, okay? Whispers of the wind, okay? There is an apple, a red apple, okay? A heart that looks like a Valentine's heart with the word love in it. We have a black star, a little cat head, a angel, and a palm tree, okay? Okay, so the Oracle and Tarot cards that I am shuffling through today is the Dark Goddess Oracle in honor of October. That's this here. I also have the Gilded Tarot in two versions. We have the regular format and then the small, okay? So, for the Dark Goddess Oracle, for Capricorn placements for October. Okay. We have Iridia, defense. Okay, if you want to look more into her, you can go ahead, but I am going to read here from the book. Iridia, defense. Sticks and stones, words of fear, defend, stand strong, shed a tear. Attacks ensued to cause alarm. Protect, safeguard, and keep from harm. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. Iridia revealed. Archetypal defender of Roman origin, Iridia was the daughter of Diana and Apollo. She was known as the goddess of witches because she was sent to teach people, especially the poor and oppressed, how to perform witchcraft and magic, and to defend them against oppression, exploitation, and ridicule. The foresight of this goddess: quit being on the defensive. Past hurts are affecting your reactions. Never mistake kindness for weakness. Stand strong in your convictions. Connect with the magic of nature. Defend your cause. Be proud of who you are. A vulnerable person or animal needs your help. Now the guidance. There are only so many times one can endure harsh criticism, judgment, and unfair comments. You feel that you are always under attack, and so defense has become your immediate response mechanism. Sadly, because you feel you have to defend that part of you that others fear to understand, you are dimming your light somewhat to avoid persecution. Iridia will guard you well, as she encourages you to ignore the opinions of others, fully embrace exactly who you are, and remind you that the power lives within you. Mystery and magic of the old ways beckon, and Iridia encourages you to tap into the ancient wisdom that is the power of nature. Here you shall find the tools to assist you in protecting all that you stand for. Defend your path and that of those who have been oppressed. For there is no need to seek the approval of others, as Iridia defends your divinity. I like that part in there, Capricorn, of a vulnerable person or animal needs your help. It's so difficult. It's a challenge for Capricorn placements to be vulnerable. So you're definitely the one that a vulnerable person can depend on, okay? Now your opposite is Cancer, okay? That's your shadow energy. That a Cancer is quite mushy-gushy. Their reading this month really was. So you on the flip side are as well. So let's see the track that you're on, Capricorn placements. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Knight of Swords. So you're moving. You're moving. There's movement. You're going with the air, the wind, the logic, okay? The spirit that moves you, that guides you, that is backed up by the King of Swords himself. Aquarius placements, as mentioned in the scry, okay? You help push people to that edge, to be over the edge, okay? While retaining a calm and I want to say conceited composure, okay? Because you're full of yourself, and you have a right to be full of yourself because you know what you're doing, okay? And you help others to feel in the know of what they're doing, okay? So helping to push people off of the edge on that ledge of innovation, okay? At the bottom of the deck here, we have the Page of Pentacles, okay? This is withholding, okay? So in the center here of the present moment, we have the Seven of Cups. This is exploration of one's feelings, okay, that are being revealed. With Cancer being your shadow energy, this is hidden feelings, okay? This is hidden feelings that are revealing that you are exploring possibly for the first time, and these feelings possibly have been kind of bottled up in these different bottles or compartments within yourself for quite some time, okay? Before that, we have the Knight of Wands, so we have a double Knight of Wands here, one of stagnancy and one of movement. In the past, there has been lack of movement. There has been more stagnancy, more stillness. This could be of those feelings. It's like the finding the words to match the feelings, okay? In the past, you did not have the words. You did not have the expression. You did not have the identification of what it was. And the hidden influence is that now you do. There could also be a strong father figure or teacher that is around you, okay? Very methodical, composed, and pokey. Like, I want to say that they're pokey. Like, they really push you. After that, we have the Queen of Cups. This is Piscean energy. This is intuition that is blocked, that is blocking. You're more interested in the emotional than you are in the intuitive, aka the spiritual, in the present moment right now. And then going forward too, you're leaning more into wanting to taste those feelings, those emotions, more than understand them necessarily. Okay, let's see the track that you're on. In the past, we have the Eight of Swords being wrapped up in something. That explains that Knight of Swords here, wrapped up in your own thoughts that are like a lot of mental energy that isn't coming out. Okay, and you can see her wrapped up in those thoughts, represented with the blindfold there. After that, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for something. What are you waiting for? The fulfillment of something, okay? Recognition of something. You want to be absolutely sure of something. As mentioned in, whatever, the scry, I think it was, being goal-focused, goal-driven, focusing on the end, bringing the end in mind. The process doesn't matter. The beginning or the conception doesn't matter. You need to bring it through. So that's what you're waiting for. None of the other stuff, you're not there. You're not there. Okay, after that, we have the Five of Swords, okay? This is victory. This is defeat of everyone else. This is a lot of losses, but there's a heartlessness to it because you brought it to fruition, you brought it to fulfillment, and you'll cut your losses. You'll cut your losses. Nothing personal, it's just business. Capricorn placements. After that, we have the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is fast communication. This also indicates travel coming up forward in the future for you. I don't know where you're going, but we have the Magician here. We have the manifestation. This is Gemini energy. This is making things happen. This is calling towards you what it is that you want. You know that you have the capacity, okay? The gifts, the skills, the work ethic, and the discipline to bring forward to you everything that it is that you could possibly imagine and want, okay? You know that. You know that hard work equals results. That's what manifestation is, right? Okay, Capricorn, until next time, this was your reading. If you want more, you can check out your other placements. Otherwise, this is a gentle reminder that this was for entertainment purposes. And yeah, that's it. Bye.